What is this channel all about? Well, let me tell you what it's not all about. It's not all about me teaching automobile salespeople how to screw the consumer. As a matter of fact, it's completely the opposite, but you'd never know that based on some of the comments I've gotten. Some of the comments, the thousands of comments that I've received. I've been called every name in the book. I've been wished dead. I've had people say, gee, you dinosaur, I hope you die of prostate cancer. And by the way, these are the published comments. There's over 1,000 comments that are so vile that YouTube hasn't published them until I can review them because they're so nasty. And I mean, it's actually comical. Look, I'm teaching salespeople how to survive. In most cases, the consumers are crushing the salespeople. The consumers are crushing the dealer. Gross margin, gross profit margins in 2018 hit all-time historical lows for both new and used vehicles. And in 2019, they are continuing the downward spiral. So, for those of you fools out there who think I'm teaching salespeople how to trick a consumer, you're missing the boat completely. What am I doing? I am teaching them how to get the customer to say yes. Because here's the problem. Most consumers don't recognize a good deal when they see one. They wouldn't recognize it if it slapped them upside the head. And it's not their fault. Most consumers are very poor at buying cars and trucks, but they're very poor at buying them, not because they're stupid or ignorant. It's because they don't do it very often. They don't buy a car very often. And when they feel like, well, when they're in the market, they go to the internet. And they misinterpret information they find on the internet. They misinformation. They find bad information. They read ex-car salespeople who sold cars for 6 weeks and now they're experts on how to buy a car. There's more fools on the internet than you can possibly imagine. And by the way, just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true. Everything we teach is honest, logical, and mathematically correct. A ton of grief from car people who don't like me giving away secrets. Well, first of all, I don't give away any secrets because there are no secrets. We get 200,000 to 300,000 views a month. We've got we're approaching 50,000 subscribers between the two channels. And most of the most of the views are from consumers. They're not from car people. Fully almost 2/3 of the views are from consumers. And at first it baffled me, but then it made sense. I mean, shoot, look, there's a love affair between the buying public in America and the car and the automobile or truck like no other place in the world. There's a high degree of interest in cars and trucks, and people want to know how to get better at buying them. They want to know the secrets. Well, I'm not going to give you any secrets. I'm just going to tell you like how it is. Our business is very transparent. As a matter of fact, there's no more transparent business in the world. Dealers, not by choice, but because they have become more and more transparent. Not all dealers, but certainly the ones I work with. I work with some of the largest organizations in the country. I work with them in California, in Washington State, in Missouri, in Maine, in New Hampshire, the Carolinas, Georgia, Virginia, Tennessee, Florida, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. The dealers I work with, and by the way, most car dealers do things for consumers that no other business in the world would consider doing. They pay for things for consumers that no other business would consider doing. Most good dealers bend over backwards to take care of a customer. And quite frankly, I see customers taking advantage of dealers way more often than I see a dealer taking advantage of a customer. So, what's the channel all about? I teach salespeople how to help customers buy cars. Okay? By the time the techniques I'm teaching are for there is no gross profit left in the deals, or there's just a little bit of gross profit. And for those of you that think dealers are making money hand over foot when they sell a car, you're completely out of your minds. Like I said earlier, gross profits are at historical lows. The factories have compressed margins. There are Toyotas, there are Hondas, there are Chevys, there are Fords, there are Chryslers. that have literally $400 and $500 worth of markup in total. Now, there's dealer holdback, yeah, but that's 2 to 3% of the invoice. And by the way, it's very expensive to run a car dealership. Very expensive to run a car dealership. So, this channel is for consumers now. It didn't start out to be for consumers, but it turns out that it is for consumers because you consumers are watching. It's definitely for salespeople. It's for sales managers. It's for dealers. My primary job is I work for MOTORTREND Certified. We've got the strongest certified program for used cars in the country. Some of the finest organizations in the country use MOTORTREND certified or offer MOTORTREND certified vehicles. We have an advantage program that helps an automobile dealer differentiate his new or her new inventory from everybody else's. We teach sales processes and sales tactics that, again, are honest, above board, mathematically correct. Many of the things we teach, nobody else teaches out there. We teach a salesperson how to help a customer have a better time, and we teach a salesperson how to help a customer buy a car, as opposed to selling them a car. So, I strongly suggest you subscribe to the channel. It's interesting. You'll see all sorts of goofy things, as well as some knowledgeable things. You'll see brand new salespeople. You'll see veteran salespeople. You'll see me make mistakes. You'll see them make mistakes. Subscribe and hit the little alarm button there. You'll be alerted every time we upload a new video. Check out MOTORTREND Certified. See if there's a MOTORTREND Certified store in your market. And if you're a dealer and you'd like to look into becoming a MOTORTREND Certified store, send me an email, give me a phone call. We'll tell you how it works. If you're a dealer, a general manager, used car manager, and you want to understand how to differentiate your inventory from your competition's inventory, low cost, high perceived value of benefits and services, shoot us an email. We'll do a webinar for you. It's easy to understand. It's quick. We don't mess around. We're not going to wear you out. If you don't see it immediately as a tremendous competitive advantage, well, you won't get it. We're not going to try to make you get it. We've tried that. If a dealer gets it, it will work for he or she. If the dealer doesn't get it, there's no amount of selling we can do that will help them get it. But here's what we know for sure. Customers dig it. Customers dig it big time. My name is Steve Richards. I work for MOTORTREND Certified by EasyCare. You can reach me at the email running below this video. We'd love to talk to you. And for you consumers, keep watching because we're going to start a series literally today on how to become a better buyer. All right? We're going to help you quicken the process. We're going to help you make it more fun. And we're going to make sure you get a good deal too.